crashed the stream, eh? That's the first time I've heard the freak band, and then my game crashed. The first time I've heard the freak band today. That's cool that they added a microtransaction into the game that is essentially like an aggressive worm virus that crashes everybody else's game. No! I have to run away as soon as I hear dooba-dabba-doop-dap-dooba-dabba-oo. Dooba-dabba.
I return to exile, humbled and shaken.
I will say the one thing that annoys me about the Templar, or the, what's his name? The, old Scottish man. Sorry, I forgot the class name. He does love God. And like, you know, I think it's normal to get annoyed by those. Not that it's bad to be religious, but, you know, when all you talk about is, like, how much you love God, it just gets a bit boring, you know? Damn, that's annoying. It was running so well today, and then I heard that freak band, and my game died.
Feel compelled to slide beneath the waves? Perhaps you should.
So that's probably a good reason to not spend $90 on the freak band then, huh? I mostly just want more coins to open more boxes because I want that frog portal so bad.
Gods and evil beset humanity while I pick up papers.
See? He just he's always talking about God, man. I don't think that's gonna be worth a shit. Well, I think it's also probably a performance thing, Auntie. To an extent. Like, my computer being on the lower end, I think, is causing me to crash more. Like, I think people who have stronger computers are just not crashing anywhere near as much. Stronger computers, he says. Damn! A good belt. But I lose a little bit of fire resistance, which is really bad. Let me go see what I can do. I mean, really, you're just max life. Can I get shit anywhere else? Can you craft anything? Oh my god, you can craft fire resistance? What the fuck? This ring is insane. Can you craft anything? Yeah, make some fire resistance as well. How am I doing now? Really bad on cold resist and way over on lightning resist. Okay. Not that putting resist on your weapon is great, but it'll do me for now. I'm fucking jazzed up. This is all right? Yes. Oh, I need a dog. I need a dog. I need a dog. I made a dog. So really one more like halfway decent ring. And I'm probably not worrying about resist for a while. Where the hell is the boss? These start dropping fragments now, right? Now that I'm in Act 6. Yeah. Oh, my fucking aura's not on. So many bad decisions that I'm making. Okay, but like, where is the boss? Oh. Oops. I need to turn on that fucking disconnect grace period protection thingy. so that if I have small crashes like that, it doesn't like take me offline. I guess I should take the Tukohama thing while I'm here. Can you hurry up and suck him off, please?
The soil wants for your blood no more.
Thank you. I don't remember what I'm running actually on this. I think probably Brine King and Garukan? Let me check. Abarath. Where to next, skill tree? I better just make sure I don't fall over and die. South. I'm going down, down. Just double checking these mastery nodes. I have them all. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going down here. I get learn us later. No, I think according to the guide, it's Abarath the whole way. I think. I don't remember what Abarath actually gives you. Oh, Major? No, I think we stay Brine King for, Brine King's freeze immune, right? What drop? I like collecting uniques. Excuse me.
I must have time to gather my will.
We're really, we're chugging now, I think. With, SRS. It was a little slow when I first swapped to it, but she's rolling well now, I think.
Evil has returned to this place of despair.
Evil has returned to this place of despair. Did they change the, like, UI effect of people's health bars and stuff. I don't know why it's all spook. Oh, is it because I turn into a bat? Ow. Like, everything's spooky. Maybe it's the clothes that I got from that one,
Belief is the strongest metal of
from that loot box. Loot box. I think I'm doing the right thing by ignoring the wildwood for now.
I must have time to gather my own.
I honestly don't know, outside of like using this shoes like a light feet thing. I don't know what I would use from Wildwood Ascendancy on this build. Maybe the like the charm thing would be interesting. Could just get some like decent passive shit rolling. Level 50! Yay! I am going to Sanctity, right? Yeah. Yippee! Because, like, I think tinctures wouldn't work on this build, right? I would imagine. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of tincture, huh? Some of them might just be passive. Decent buffs. Man, this track is a fucking banger. They only work with weapons. Okay. So yeah, that ascendancy feels useless. Unless I take like the bark man. But then I have to probably drop an aura, right? Which also feels bad. Pose Goes is an incredible typo though, Optima. How was Rock On? Getting to the last boss pretty easily. It's got a full downtime mech that rivals intermission. Classic.
Our final crusade sees its first triumph. Must
Oh yeah, we I was trying to shorten Alo Alo Island, another Alo Alo Island, but then I realized that that would just be me going, I. So we got that tomorrow. I'm excited. I should remember to watch the video tonight for the final mechanic, just to remind myself of what I'm doing. Thinking about both intermission and the mechanic after it, and like thinking about trying to blind prog that gives me conniptions. I would lose my mind, I think. Like, I think I could, thinking about the mechanics, I think I could figure out how to solve, like, what the solve is. But I don't know if I could figure out, like, the consistent strat. I think that would be lost on me. So? Okay. Something something plink plonk. It's the first character to enter Triula's domain. The Jizzard of Oz. What am I wearing? Huh? Figuring out colors for dots and all that shit. Yeah, that would have been a hard one to solve. Yeah, my big thing would be like the mechanic after intermission. I forget what it's called. The spinny hot things. Figuring out where to put everybody to make that work would drive me insane, I think. I don't think I could do it blind. Wait a minute. Did the Delirium guy just spoil Act 6? Game as a story, yeah. Notably, the story in Act 6 is Nessa from Act 1 is like, help, you've got to save me. Help, I'm so scared. You have to save me from this big scary crab. It's big and scary and you have to save me. And then you show up and it turns out and she's all like, haha, actually, you don't have to save me. Turns out the crab is my husband and you're our wedding gift. To be fair, that's about the only story I know in this game. Ba-bum-bum. What did the strange voice say? Said the puppet mistress is calling your name. That's Rislatha? Which one's Rislatha? Is it kill 3 poison eggs? Yes. That's a puppet mistress? Still the parasite. Yeah, I remember the parasites. Rog, my friend Rog. I also just walked away from a delirium, but I simply don't care. I will do this for you, Rog, even though it's probably boring and bad. Seems risky. I feel like I run Expedition literally every league. But I find it really hard not to. But I do feel like I should try and force myself to run other stuff sometimes. Just for variety's sake. Maybe I'll be a blight man this league. Hello, Grav. A B's good. This league, seemingly, yes. Very good. They appear to be one of the better league starts this time around. No, come back. Oh, it is the puppet mistress. I'm wrong then. He didn't spoil the game. That's a decent set of ammo. I don't think I can wear it right now though. It is a very overwhelming game. Like it just is. There's kind of no bones about it. The thing that helped me get into it was find a build with a very good beginner's guide. And being able to follow it like step by step.
You've killed. Good work. With the rope, another day. Stay sharp out there.
It's just like a good hat. Oh fuck, I heard the men what crash your game. Perfect. I've been very bad at picking up waypoints, so I'm gonna regret coming back here, but it's fine, probably. I haven't picked up any waypoints since Prisoner's Gate? No. Don't be silly. Go back to Lion Eyes and take your portal. Twitch ads are getting too gamer? Oh no. Mine have been Path of Exile, the Avatar game, and PSAs on not cooking if you're drunk. The tagline being, if you're cooked, don't cook. State Farm ones where they're like fake streamers. Oh, that reminds me of that, the one at the Game Awards where they got those people in to like play a game, and they all spoke like normal humans speak. Yeah, the Chromebook ad. Oh, you can really look at the ray tracing. Pay me my money, Delirium. I'll take a C. Hey, the man, he's fucking money. I gotta rewatch Rounders. It's been years. John Malkovich doing the worst Russian accent you've ever heard is a real treat. Welcome back, Grav. Sorry to send you to ad hell. but it helps pay the bills, you know. But yeah, Zizarin does really good, like, every league, I think, Zizarin puts out a, like an 8-hour-long play-along video, where, he'll, like, go through the entire game from beginning to end and talking about all of the, like, stuff that you come across. And try to explain all the mechanics and things. And he happens to be doing it this league with this build. So it may be a good way to learn. Otherwise, whenever I'm streaming it, I'm always happy to answer questions that, well, the questions that I can answer about PoE. I'm still pretty dumb and don't know everything. But like, that's kind of just how this game do. Can you stop running away from me, please? Thank you. When I watch you stream, my brain doesn't process gameplay anyway. Yeah, no. 100%. Like I said, I've been talking today about how I've been watching Zizarin stream. I was watching Ziz stream last night. At no point did I really pay attention to the things that were happening on the screen. It's background noise to hear people talking about Path of Exile, you know? What do you think the odds of that sword selling for anything decent? Probably not much, huh? It's kind of a bad sword, eh? Well, I don't know. There was a funny moment last night during Ziz's stream where some dude came into chat and was like, how do you have so many viewers? Your chat is so dead. And he was like, okay, let me ask a question of anyone out there who is like playing PoE and normally doesn't talk in chat. Just type lurker for me, and then his chat exploded for like 2 minutes. It's just like, it's the nature of the game, you know? No matter how many viewers you have in a game like Path of Exile, most of the people they're watching are probably also playing the game themselves. Probably not going to take the time to tab out and type things in chat. And probably just using it for background noise. Consider typing lurker as a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And I know a bunch of the people, like, you know, I don't have the busiest chat on Twitch. I know I got a lot of lurkers. And I'm cool with that. And I also, like, I do my best to also, like, never pressure lurkers to, like, try to interact or anything, right? I don't like that idea, you know. I like the idea of people just chilling comfortably, you know. I think it's cool. I'm admittedly tempted to open up Awakened PoE and see if that sword is... Oh, that's the guild stash. See if that sword is worth anything. Oh, I don't have a... I always forget to go into standard and make my heist locker suck shit automatically. Oh, look, if anything, it's not gonna... I don't know, man. Like... It's just so... It's never gonna be worth a shit. Like, the base is too bad is the problem. If anyone's gonna have the currency to spend on a sword like that, they're gonna have a better sword already. Yeah, I'm almost constantly lurk whenever I'm on Twitch. There's very few occasions where I will be like talkative in chat, and it's very like streamer dependent. The places where I'm most active would be places like Justin's chat and Chibley's chat. Occasionally Apollo's chat. And like that's it? Pretty much? In terms of where I like chat away. Used to be more. Years upon years ago, I was very active in Ko's chat. But now me and Ko basically stream at the exact same time. Used to be active in Pause's chat, but again, like whenever Pause is live now, I'm usually sleeping.
All these bees and not enough just.
Pages. Thank you so much for the 26 months. I do have bees and bats on the screen right now, though. Well, I have bees and bat. So does that count? Calstigra. Thank you for the gift sub to Gravity. Appreciate it. Yes, exactly, Aegis. SRS with bees. Yeah, the thing about Pause, like I try to watch Pause when I see him live. I try to look in and see what's going on. But yeah, he's just very rarely live when I'm awake these days. Just the nature of things now. He's a working man. I just wasn't vibing with Bones Ruby. I'm not gonna give up on the build. I'm gonna go back to it probably. My bees, come back! My bees left me. But I just wasn't vibing with it as like a comfy league start. and this has been much better so far. Am I getting a mastery there? I'm not. I have to move to the next layer. Hold on. Don't crash on me, Path of Building. Okay. I'm going... Oh, it's crashing. I know where I'm going, though. I'm going back up here. I think we're making our way across towards Eldritch Battery, I think.
See ya. Don't take
Eventually.
that. Lord of Light, hold back the scene so that I may slay its pretender king.
See, he's so religious.
Must have time.
That's the only thing that annoys me about him. Have they made the game less bad? It seems to be a bit better today. I've had one crash today, and it did take down my stream with it. But, it has been better today. We suspect that it may be the new microtransaction. Which is a pet of guys that sing. Supposedly that was a part of the crashes day one. And the only crash I've had today came immediately after I heard the little dudes that sing. But it has overall been better. This is not the first MTX that they've added into the game that crashes people's game, by the way. This is the GGG has a track record when it comes to this kind of stuff. But you know. To be fair to them, I think most people are not suffering as bad. I think if your computer is like at least halfway decent, you'll struggle less.
So strong. So
Plus, they often get on top of these issues pretty quickly.
you would never disappoint a lady in need. You're a gift, don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day. Really, we are both so touched by your generosity.
I don't think the Brine King is going to last very long. Just FYI. I didn't know that that rolling face was causing crashes. That's amazing. I did see that. I thought that pet was hilarious, and I want one. Actually, what I really want out of those mystery boxes is the fucking frog portal. That frog portal looks insane, and I must have it. However, I only have 50 coins left.
All the oceans lie, and death washed clean of dark desire. And thus the
I
Alright.
accept this gift so that something
And that is my Pantheon already done.
How don't you cover it, sweetheart?
You got the frog portal on your first pull? I'm so jealous. Also, I didn't click fast enough to make Whalem say hold on to your cock, and I'm sad about it.
What can I do now? Always keep your
Farewell. Goodbye.
Oh fuck, we heard him.
Hello.
Don't. Don't do it to me. I don't want a seething sanctified life flask. Hold on to your cock. You know what? I can afford one more loot box with my remaining coins. I'm fucking doing it. Oh! I got the currency tracking ring. That's kind of neat. I don't hate that. Hey, Les. Bees are good. They be stinging. What a banger of a track this is. Timing Spirit's Shield is the minion one, right? Oh no, it's spell damage. Who's over here? Danig? Alright, we'll unlock Danig. Hail.
Your Northwest, the most powerful. Farewell.
Oh, you got the shield charge in TX? That's the other one that I wanted too. That one looked cool too. Nice pulls. I got some of the armor pieces. That ring that you just saw me get. I got the bat transmog, the become a bat, which I'm actually pretty cool with. That one's fun. I'm no longer playing the game because misogyny. No, it's a new character just because I wasn't really feeling the build I was running. I am a big proponent of when you league start in PoE, you need to pick a build that like feels comfy and feels good to play. You really don't want to be struggling. You don't want to feel like you're having a bad time. And I just wasn't vibing with Bone Shredder. I'm gonna go back to the build eventually. But SRS is cozy. Started RF the last 2 leagues and wanted to do something different. I've done RF a lot. RF has been my home for a while. But it seems like it's kind of bad this league, so I'm holding off. I may try to make a mana RF character at some point. But it looks like it requires a bit of investment to make it happen. Just harder to start. Which is probably fine. Like, you know, PoE goes in cycles, right? There's builds which are steady league starts for a while and then eventually get nerfed and others become stronger. So I'm okay with RF becoming less league starty. Also, I was having questions yesterday whether I played Ultimatum, and I went and looked up gameplay of it after yesterday's stream, and I was right. I think I skipped Ultimatum. I don't remember it at all. I did see a little bit of Apollo playing with Ultimatum earlier. And I'm excited to mess around with it when it comes around. It looks interesting. Three Tabulos before you finish Axe. That's impressive. Yeah, there was just a period around that time where like I would kind of do one league off, one league on. I think Ultimatum was one of the ones that I missed.
A vision of dreams, ephemeral in my sight.
Oh wait, I got what I need, right? Excuse me? What was that? I like big noise. Unnatural instinct. Does anyone care about unnatural instinct? Is it?
I must have time.
It's 4 divines right now? I'm fucking selling that shit. Like immediately selling that shit.
I imagine it was no journey well.
What builds use that? I've never seen it before, I don't think. very versatile. Neat. It seems interesting. Most relevant is for EA. That's a fucking wild drop to just get in the Fell Shrine Ruins in. We love streamer luck. Ooh, we've hit the RimWorld soundtrack. Now it's time to truly plink vibe. Turning that shit up.
A veil of lies and dreams draws itself over my sight.
It's like, you know, I figured out what it is. He's straight up, he should be from Macbeth. He speaks in soliloquies. Maybe it's a bit fucked up to say he should be in Macbeth just because he's Scottish, but...
I must have time to gather. Evil may hide, but the light will find it.
See? Speaking in soliloquies. Thanks, Silk. I'll see you later when you're a spider's husband. It is a bit of theme of the second half of the game, huh? Is people that we knew before becoming best friends with large beasties. Yes, I am slowly making my way to Eldritch Battery, but I think I'm gonna swing by a life tree first. And being eaten by them, yeah.
Bring the beast in my sights, exile. We will be best
And there's TF in this act. Very furry act, huh? Isn't Sin married to Rislatha and Shakara's father? Sin is married to the last one, isn't she?
The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Isn't that the one where he comes down and goes, "My love"? Garukan, yeah. And then daughter is the cold one that make balls?
We will be back
No, yeah, the bear, yes.
until we
Yes?
slaughter you.
A lot of animals.
You have been captured, Pete. You will be as tired. I now will take it.
Sand one is Shakar. Oh, yeah, the scorpion. Yeah, the annoying scorpion fight. Yes. Excuse me, where's my man? Thank you.
An exhilarating hunt, Exile. Now, it is time for Einar to go do Einar business.
Every time he says it's time for Einar to go do Einar business, I'm always left wondering what Einar business really is. Actually, that's a good question. Do you think Einar's a furry? He must be, right? Woo! I think my sentinel is the only reason I'm alive there. Jesus Christ. Welcome back, Aina.
Great job, Exile. Einar will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Well. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
This one is captured. Einar will take it.
I must have time to gather.
That was a great hunt, Exile. Einar will write a mighty poem about it.
I hope you do, Einar. I really hope you do. Chaos res on a spirit shield is actually pretty decent. It's a new Einar lore in this league. Really? I noticed that there were little thingies. Like I found a statue of Solaris and Lunaris.
The fires of greed burn eternal in the hearts of the unworthy.
Not that I've ever really cared about the lore in PoE. Quite like the dialogue. Sorry, I simply go too fast to listen to what the NPCs are saying. I listened for like maybe 30 seconds on the first NPC that I encountered, and then skipped. Oh, I should go back to town so I can get the thingy from thingy. The song is, this is RimWorld. I need to turn, no, don't! It's the men that crash my game. RimWorld is where this is from. It's just got a nice energy shield on it as well, this thing. Doesn't have as good stats as my current shield though. Oh, you won't take my burial medallion probably because I don't have
Yes, I think there's an Asmeri shrine. Journey well.
the thing set for the thing.
Hello.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, that was gibberish. But if you do know what I'm talking about, then you know what I mean.
Keep your wits about you.
That thing. I am a bat. When I'm in town, I become a bat. It's from the new loot box.
Must have time to gather will.
Does becoming a bat stave off the crashing? No, sadly. Our current suspicions are that the crashing is as a result of another microtransaction, which is the little men in town that sing. It's a new pet. And they sing a song. He path on my exile until I affliction. Yeah, that's good. I heard short, yeah. Someone in chat said earlier. Ross Cole. I'm here because Justin tried to raid, but it wouldn't let him for some reason. Oh. Twitch has decided that I suck too much and I'm not allowed to get raids anymore.
Fake Justin raid.
Hardy, thank you for the 65 monks. Monks? Thank you for the 65 monks. I'll teach them all about Jesus. Hello, fake Justin raiders. Welcome. Thank you, Justin, for the fake raid.
Dang, old bees doing work.
As they do. Thank you, Don McSomething, for the 72 freaking months. Thank you, thank you. We got bees, we got bats. It's a real Justin celebration. Stop. Every time I hear those little jazz men, my heart.
Hello. Greetings.
RimWorld soundtrack is just a banger. Truly. The other reason that I'm tempted to swipe for those little men that make the song is it will give me more money to buy loot boxes. And I really want the frog portal. I got like 7 of the boxes and mostly got ammo. I would say my rolls were pretty mid. I got like 3 armor pieces. I got Become Bat. What else did I get? Oh yeah, the ring that count your currency. Is that it? That might have been it. Yeah, I think the currency ring is neat. I agree. It'd be cool to look at that at the end of the league. I haven't made a man. Holy rings, Batman.
Powerful dog with a huge dick.
Oh my god, Alec Payne.
Gamba money.
This is irresponsible. Thank you very much for the 30 bucks. Listen, I don't need to be encouraged to gamba. I'm already halfway there. Oh, I don't have a man. Imagining my man. Oh, you dickhead. He got me. Can I run that? I can run that. I can run haste.
My mana is spent.
Except he is going to say that a lot to me.
I am no beast of burden.
Let's see. Anything cool? Everything's halfway good, but not really. Fucking Bupkis. I mean, that Garb is okay. It's not a very high roll, though. If anyone's new to PoE and wondered why I looked at all those and then threw them on the ground, those are fractured items, which means the text that's in like brown gray will always be a modifier on that item forever, which is very valuable. If you roll like a very desirable stat as a fractured stat, it can be really, really valuable. So I always try to check my fractured items whenever they drop.
I've seen this place in my visions of doom.
Tell you what, I'll get to the end of the act and I'll fucking swipe. A friend of mine lent me a book about being non-binary, and I got jump scared in the first paragraph because the author's hometown is where I'm living right now. Oh. Wow. That is a jump scare, but a good one.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward share. Let's go. I should have /hideouted. But I did want my portal. Thanks, buddy. I'm rich. Yeah, it just randomly dropped in like in the Fellshrine Ruins shot. It was a very bizarre drop.
I feel like
Strength and Dex, I think, is what I'm gonna care about here. Probably.
journey well.
No, I like my current amulet.
Greetings. Hello.
We take those. I love to have 4 divines at the start of the fucking league.
Must have time to gather.
Before I've even got to maps.
I bear witness to a miracle.
Here I am, early yellow maps with no div and no pog drop. The lesson here is you have to become a streamer. Alternatively, you should just get like cool things to drop. Have you tried just getting good drops?
My mana is spent.
Yeah, I'll get punished for that. I'll get nothing good for a while. You're a decent 2226 link. That's actually pretty good. You're a decent 222 twink. What would be a 222 twink? What are the measurements on that twink to be 222?
Layer of lust. I shall stand strong against temptation.
It's a cube. Tungsten cubes twinks? Discuss. Two feet, 2 arms, 2 balls. I feel like you can... Honestly, definitionally, I would say there's many twinks that don't need any of those. I think you can be a twink with no arms, no feet, and no balls. I always love the people, the reactions when I explain that in New Zealand the word twink has a very different connotation growing up. True, you're right. You're providing those measurements. You're specifying it is a twink with 2 arms, 2 feet, and 2 balls. That makes sense. In New Zealand, twink is, what do you call it in the States? Whiteout? Correction fluid? That's what we call twink.
My mana is spent.
2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 cast spaces. I like that one.
My bride has arrived, exile. I hope you brought a wedding gift.
My bride has arrived. See, this is what happens when you marry a spider, dude. You're gonna get eaten.
Arakali.
Uh-oh, I might be saying goodbye to Leap Slam.
I am a man of God. I am used to resisting temptation.
The substats on this are pretty irrelevant. But like, the substats on my current scepter are pretty irrelevant.
I must.
Who in chat would be most likely to spider? I need a definition of what it means to spider. Or did we just miss the word marry there? I missed the word marry. Makes more sense. I wouldn't be comfortable picking one person who is enough of a freak to marry a spider, because I think everybody in my chat is like probably like a little bit freaky enough to maybe marry a spider. Depends on the spider. If they're fashy, no thanks. What if they're one of them? Aren't there those cool spiders that do like crazy mating dances?
What foul new corruption is this?
Good to see you inside.
I do like that my character turned into a bat and then yelled, "What foul new corruptions is?"
Stay out of the shadows.
Oh, I have a thing for Wayland, don't I? I need to go back to the other town.
Watch yourself.
Good luck to you.
Alright. I'll deliver this thing to Whalem and then I'll go to my hideout and we'll swipe and gamba.
So, here our ways divide.
So I think I don't crash in my hideout. Also, I probably am going to end up using this wand. Slap a cold resist on it. It does mean I have to pivot though, huh? I have to get rid of leap slam and fast. Well, actually, hold on, let me check. What am I pairing with shield charge? Anything? Path of building is threatening to crash, as it likes to do. I wish there was a way for me to just like turn off all the calculations it does in the background, and just so I can look at, yeah, faster attacks. Yeah, okay. So that's just an easy straight swap. Oh, nope, we're okay. Remote music and PoE visuals are throwing me for a loop. See, for me, I've watched enough Zizarin that it's very normal. I'm used to these two things being combined. God Slayer. Okay. Actually, I can open straight to the store page from here, can I? I have to decide whether I'm splashing the extra $30 for the freaks. Huh. You want to try that again? There we go. Can you link? Yes, as long as I permit you. Permit. Or I just buy coins is the other option too. But why buy coins when I can just get a bunch of other stuff with coins? Oh, it's more expensive than I thought, actually. It's $100 US if I want to get the drumming freaks. That might be too steep. But there's kind of nothing that I want in the basic pack. Whatever, you get the coins with it. I've paid for half of it through Alicoin. Basic pack it is. Okay. I'm shopping. We'll buy 5 at a time, because what I really want is the frog. That's what we're really here for, is the frog. Elder Scouring extra effect. Honestly, the most useless thing in this lockbox are those things. Yes! Huge! Fuck. Roach Flame Dash effect. That's good. Fuck, man. I got 2 more. I'm pissing and shitting and farting and crying. Well, at least I can have an orb floating around me now. What else did I get? I got a better cloak, didn't I? Nethermancer cloak. I'm gonna wear these spikes though that I just bought. Right. Shield charge. Where are you? Damn, I got screwed.
Have time to gather my will.
That's my PoE swiping for the year, I think. He says in December, but I mean, like, you know, for the next 6 months at least. I usually am quite happy to drop $60 on the game every couple of leagues. For the amount that I get out of it, you know. I can probably do second lab, right? At this point. Yeah.
Ascend with precision.
So fucked up that I didn't get the frog. I'm calling Chris Wilson right now.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. Some things that slumber should never be awoken. Be singular, you are inexhaustible. Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Yes, please let me out and stop talking to me. Oh well, we got shield charge burrow. I'm pretty happy with that. That's an effect that will get used on many builds in years to come. It does look sick as fuck. Oh, good luck. I wish you luck. I hope you get the frog. A dang old cloak. Classic. Ouch. The things we do for Gacha and Gamba, huh?
I must have time to gather my will.
How am I dealing with such low mana? Just a decent amount of regen. One of the skills that I have, one of the masteries that I have, makes skills cost life instead of 30% of its mana cost,
Time comes to strike.
which helps.
Emperor strikes without hesitation. It is the sovereign to entertain the scepter. Is not another way round.
So it's still costing like a little bit of mana to cast. So I basically have just enough mana to cast the skills that matter to me. So could you cycle, please?
The goddess. What
Thank you.
ambition. Sweep the past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
And when you're running with numbers like 32 mana as your maximum, it doesn't take long to reach max again. Yeah, Izaro loves to speak words. Hey, Taylor. Ooh. A hole in the wall. What kind of shrine?
The pursuit of power can be a grotesque affair.
Movement ceases. Oh, so boring. It's the worst dark shrine. My Howard spoke over yours. Good. Labyrinth traps are disabled in the aspirant's trial is so boring.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor throne is the most devious trap of them all. Honor your name. Triumphant at last.
Alright, what you got for me, buddy? Anything good? Not really, eh? Thanks, mate. See you later. I only got one treasure key. What's the funniest number between 1 and 10, chat? Hurry up. 2? Done. You're right, that was pretty funny, actually. I want to transform a blue. Yes! Yes! So that is potentially in our future. This build may eventually become zombies from the sky. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. What's my second ascendancy? If Path of Building could stop crashing, please. It figures this one makes sense. Now my music is a bit too loud. It was quiet before. I'm fighting a never-ending battle. Who is shooting me with a beam? I hate microtransactions, he says, as he just spent like $60 on loot boxes.
It seems it is my penance to endure all the filth of this world.
Game really feels like it wants to crash, huh? Oh, I can't actually summon Elemental Relic with haste, huh? Wait, what makes... Depending on the element chosen, the relic... Oh, it just happens? Why is it binding it to something then? That's weird. Yeah, I see them. They're happening. We should do a big RimWorld playthrough one of these days too. Sometime next year. I want to do a big like Twitch integrated one. Let you guys have like do that thing where it pulls random names from chat and like gives you text bubbles above the characters when you say shit. I think that'd be neat. Bum, 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 bum.
Three little words. Get fucked, nerd.
Heliquade, no!
The frogs await.
No! Thank you for the 60 bucks. Holy shit, no. Fuck.
My mana is spent. The unclean witch shall poison this land no longer.
No longer. Thank you very much, Ella. That's way too much money. Now I have to hit this button again, so, you know. And I have to hit the upgrade button to get all the... Okay. Damn it, Eloquent. We go again. Well? 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 Oh, we got the orb. That's actually pretty cool. I'll spend my last 3. Well? Well? Tumbling Val orb pit. So many orbs. Oh, now that's me being shot. Also, I have the dudes now. None of those were frogs. I guess I'm giving up my bat to have a tumbling exalted orb and those. Also harvest footprints. What else did I get just then? Don't know. Oh, this shackled immortal body armor sounds sick. Can you have both orbs at once? You could, but then I couldn't have the little guys, right? Oh, the little guys are the same pits. I can't have little guys in any other pit. But I can have 2 orbs.
I must have time to gather my will.
I'll go with 2 orbs for now.
My mana is spent.
No more Gamba. We got good drops. I'm happy. Now I can crash my own game with little dudes that sing. And orbs. Although the orbs is fixed. Do the little guys play jazz as you run around the map? That's kind of funny if so. You know what's going to be a really hard decision? Is choosing when to give up having no skills in my feet. I'm taking a mastery here, I think. I have to check what it is. Still going strong feetless into red maps? Yeah. I can see that happening. 50 life? Figured. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling the Bone Shatter. And I'm a big proponent of your first build at any league start should be a build that you're vibing and feeling comfy with. And Bone Shadow is just not that for me. So I've gone to bees.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flame.
And so far I'm feeling a lot more comfy on it. I have to decide what I'm gonna spec into on my Atlas tree. And I really don't know. My default is always Expedition. Usually Syndicate. And then splashes into whatever I'm feeling at the time. Last league it was strong boxes and what do they call them? Shrines. Ultimatum feels good. Ultimatum feels like it has some performance issues. I saw Apollo. I think Apollo crashed a couple times with Ultimatum, right? Or was having some issues with it. I'd be worried about it. Especially with my PC. Ultimatum is a league that I didn't play when it was current. So, like, definitely tempted to see it. I'm fine. Don't know how to do Syndicate correctly. Honestly, neither. Sometimes I bother to look up who's good to have where. Sometimes I don't. For me, the main thing is if you spec into Syndicate, you can just get, like... There's that one Jun passive, which is, like, every time you complete a map, you can get some progress on a random safe house. And I like that. I like just mapping and then occasionally going into safe houses and shit. Like, I think that's a fine way to do it, and you can often get some pretty good drops. I made a lot of currency through Syndicate last league. Just from doing that. Why did I pick that up? I think I should not do Expedition this time. I think I should be a good boy and I should not do Expedition. And do something new. If I was really worried about min-maxing, I probably would do Expedition, but like... You know, I'm softcore trade. I don't gotta really worry about trying to farm the best shit. I don't think I've run Blight very heavy before in maps. So this could be a Blight league. And I'm tempted to pick up essences just because I spent a fuckload of currency on essence last league. So it'd be nice to like farm up some of my own and maybe make some currency through essences. Because I gather the strat with essence, right, is just run it in tier 1 maps over and over again because you get the same drops, but the monsters are way easier to kill.
So you found them. Don't do anything I would.
Is spreading Nutella on Lebanese flatbread a sin? I don't know if I've ever had Lebanese flatbread. But it does sound like a sin. I ain't gonna lie, it sounds like one.
You're right.
But I don't know enough to tell you yes or no. Nutella is inherently sinful. I think there's some value to that idea. I think that's probably true in a way.
Exile. Be careful.
Like not in a like you should never eat Nutella way, but in a
My mana is spent.
I could imagine my innate Catholic guilt cropping up when I eat Nutella.
I must have time to gather my will.
So it's off-brand Nutella? I don't know, actually. I don't know how that affects it. The idea of hazelnut spread is just like strange to me. I've never been a Nutella guy. I'm just gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm just shooting all the way up here, yeah. People that love Nutella never grow up with anything sweet. I just also think there's, that's not to say that we don't have like sugary sweet breakfast cereals and stuff here, because we do. But I do think there's like a slightly different approach to like breakfast between here and the United States. Especially as I've grown older, I'm very much like, and I don't know why, Nutella's an inherently breakfast food in my brain for some reason. I feel like as I've grown older, I've grown fonder and fonder of more savory desserts. Desserts? Breakfasts. Why not? Dexterity? I'm about to pick up some dex. Exclusively eat Nutella as a spread on crepes. Okay. I can get down.
Someone may have washed away your sins, Piety, but I will never forget what you did here.
But also, I think I'm a savory crepe guy too. There was a crepe place in town that we used to occasionally go to. I guess I used to get a mix of sweet and savory.
My mana is spent.
Occasionally sweet, occasionally savory.
Have time to gather my will.
Dosas? Yeah, I love a dosa. Honestly, like anything Indian and bread related, I'm on board. Pretty much. I never noticed. I think that statue has a penis. Sorry, that was inappropriate. I withdraw and apologize. I'll stop objectifying statues. What'd you drop? Statues are literally objects. Listen. They can be people too. Bad Nutella opinions? Okay, I mean, you can't come out swinging like that without, like, laying your position on the table, Les. Laying your nuts on the table. Nutella's great, just a thin bit on some buttered toast, great. I just don't want anything sweet on my toasts. Well, actually, that's a lie. I guess I have peanut butter toast relatively often. And that's like a bit sweet. Yeah, I'm not really a jam on toast guy. Honestly, for me, the ideal toast, some butter or preferred buttered replacement. You know, fill in with whatever you have or want. And a thin layer of Marmite. Done. Just like a salty, savory, umami hit, you know? I'm here for it. Beans and cheese toast on toast? Hold on, no, you're cooking though. Cheese toast and beans on top of another toast. Is toast on toast just a sandwich? There is such a thing as a toast sandwich.
Cold to the touch, and within, vast as the night.
Honestly, I can get down with plain butter on toast as well. I think that's fine. I'm here for that as well. That's a ring, huh? Craft some max life on that, and that's pretty good actually.
Good luck to you.
I've become the person with the obnoxious effect in town. It's me.
I must have time to gather my will.
Wow, you're just gonna fucking low roll me like that? Go to hell. Thank you. It wasn't worth spending 2 scourings on, but I was mad about it. French bread, brie on both sides, fried chicken skin, and hot honey in the middle. Hot honey?
My mana is spent.
Oh, spicy honey. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I understand. I was confused because I was like, what is... Isn't that just like melted honey? But now it makes way more sense. I think I'm bored of my orbs. I think it's men time. Honestly, these days for me, ideal breakfast is just like a reheated dinner leftovers. What's breakfast? I have to force myself to eat when I wake up, is the thing. Well, not force myself. That's not quite true. But like, I know that if I skip breakfast, I'm fucked. Because I don't like... I don't like taking a break to eat on stream. I don't like just eating on stream. So I gotta eat before I go live, otherwise I just won't eat for hours and hours. Also, yes, cold pizza as breakfast is top tier. I agree. Where the fuck is this resurrection site? I hate this map so much. I also hate this boss fight.
My mana spent.
Goodbye, Clarissa.
I've seen resurrection. It was nightmarish, not beautiful.
Shut up, man. Like, okay. In this scenario, she's just trying to resurrect, what is it, her lover? Her friend? Whoever. A close, somebody close to her. And your response is to go, I've tried resurrection before. It sucked. Like, good one, man. Nice comforting words, bro. Deep dish pizza cold. Something about that feels sinister to me. But you know, to each their own.
Time to gather my young.
I've never had deep dish pizza though, so like I can't speak on it. Deep dish pizza being ass is the culinary hill I will die on. I don't think that's like an unpopular opinion. I don't think you're gonna have to go up on a hill to die for that. I think you got a lot of people on board with you, right? What is Detroit style pizza? They sing me jazz when I kill enemies. It's great. Oh no, absolutely not less. It's like swimming in sauce.
Your loyalty has gone unrewarded. Go to God, if he shall have you.
Regular flat pan, very crispy edges. So thin crust, square, or rectangle. Yeah, I can get down with that. That's fine. I'm on board with that. I don't know if it would be my preferred pizza, but I'm happy to. I'd munch for sure. I just need one red socket in that wand, and I will swap, I think. Oh, that helmet is really good fracture, actually. I might hang on to it. Streamer confirmed munch. Nodding.
My mana is spent.
What was the way Chibli used to sing that song? You thought I was farting for you? I'm farting a bunch. Farting the beans that I ate up for lunch. I like lasagna. I'm a lasagna fan, but I also understand not liking lasagna. I will say, for me, the best bits of lasagna are like the edge bits, where it's gone all dry and crispy. Maybe even a little bit burned. That was the other line I forgot. Bitch, I'm real gassy. I fart when I want, like. Oh, Chibli. I agree. This is the RimWorld song. I saw a YouTube short of someone the other day speaking of this song. Not of this song, they weren't playing this song, but like somebody playing like fingerstyle guitar and fucking playing harmonics with one hand, like using their strumming hand to put their finger on the string to hit the harmonic and then pluck the string with another finger behind it. And I'm like, that is like wizardry. I cannot believe you are capable of doing that. The harmonics in this song just reminded me of it. Garfield smoking weed with a 311 shirt on with his dick out? I want you to know that, like, as soon as I said those words, I started frowning. And it's because I don't think I've ever considered Garfield's dick before. And it's like upsetting to me. I don't like it. I don't like pondering the Garf. Anything good here worth actually caring about? Not really. As long as I hit that chest, I don't mind. I need to look at my in-game skill setup. If that had life on it, I would care. Maybe I still care. I want those jeweler's orbs for sure. How can I make this work? I'm sure I can make this work. Yep. Should probably make a trip to town. do have to make room for that orb.
Like,
Wait, I can't take that
why
yet.
are you still
I'll be
standing?
back. Seething Divine is probably this, right? I haven't actually looked at my flasks for this build.
Stay out of the shadows.
They're so stupid and annoying, and I love them. I'm gonna make a trip to my hideout real quick, I think.
Be careful.
And your reward.
Greetings.
Talakura.
I must have time to gather my will.
What can I put on this wand that means anything? Resist, I guess. I might put cold and fire. And also, you need one red slot for me, please. That'll do for now. I'm gonna hang on to this helmet for potentially other builds. Oh, I'm already Eldritch Battery. Do I have... Probably. That's probably fine. I can't see it being bad. Oh no, wait. I have a portal, right? I'm a gamer and I piss. The federal government cannot and will not stop me. What would you do if Joe Biden burst into your bathroom right as you were about to take a piss, grabbed a hold of your dick, and said no? Karate? Good response. I don't know. He probably couldn't deal with karate.
A seed sacred to a false religion.
I might pick this up just to go sell in town for alts and elks. Is he accompanied by the Secret Service? Well, at that point, it's not Joe Biden stopping you from pissing. It's the Secret Service stopping you from pissing, isn't it?
I do anything on it.
What if you just look into his eyes, say no, and piss? In my headcanon, he's quite literally grabbed you by like, oh no, I've just had a realization. In my headcanon, you have to be uncut for this to work. But that's how he grabs your dick. How does being uncut make this work? Like he grabs you by the foreskin, is what I'm saying. Why is everything hurting me so bad here? Go back to Garfield. Listen! I just think it's a funny image. Mostly because it's Joe Biden. What if it was Garfield and not Biden who did this? Garfield wouldn't have the dexterity. You don't ever think about how it was fucked up they gave that cat lasagna? Cats should not be eating lasagna. Sometimes my bees just go across the map and kill other stuff, and I just don't really know what they're up to. Stay safe. A free elk. Biden in a Garfield costume is a mental image that I didn't expect to have today. How was the company, by the way, Dave? Did you make lots of quota? Bunch of really good runs until one turbo fucked run. Classic. I gotta pick up that game sometime and actually play it. It looked like fun. I know nothing about it other than, like, I haven't even watched very much of it, so I know nothing about it other than quota. You do a little dance and lots of screaming. Which I think is probably about the gist of it.
My sister, life will go on.
Goodbye, Tasuni.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Yeah, the problem with any sort of group stuff, for me, it's a little better now with the time zones, but often the problem is just all of my friends live on a much earlier schedule than me. I like this shield charge MTX because it looks like I'm dolphin diving to move around. I'm here for it. I can't believe I didn't get a single frog out of those loot boxes. It's so fucked up.
Just do it.
Get executed, Guff.
Somehow, trusting this Riker. Salah.
Ah, so it begins. The old unveiling everything until you get all your crafting recipes game.
Celerim.
That's the other reason I like to run Jun, just to get crafting recipes quick. Maybe I'll spec Jun early just to get recipes and then spec out of it. I just really like, I don't know, Syndicate's just a really nice passive thing, especially with that one that gives you safe house intelligence and stuff for free on completion of maps. Don't I have to find, like, a boss here, like a storm chest. I trust that my bees will take care of this. Okay. I'm checking POB to see where I want to get first. I could probably just take this life tree that I'm right next to. Life's good. I'm so happy with bees, man. That's the wrong place.
Keep your eyes sharp. You did it. They found.
I don't care about any of this.
Well,
Take care.
what can we do for you?
When
I wish there wasn't so many quests where you've got to like pick up items and shit to do things and yada yada. It always annoys me that I don't just talk to them, that I have to actually take the stupid bottle from them. I'm just here to click and go fast. So this is Sin's daughter. Well, not yet, but soon.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Actually, some interesting modifiers here. Go get him, big boy.
On my watch.
I like watching my large man slowly amble across the map to go and kill things.
Must have time to gather my will.
This is Sin's daughter. I hate this fight. Very annoying. I really do have a lot of shit on the screen right now. Like, outside of being a minion build, I have a lot of shit on the screen. Oh, so boring. Daughter. Actually, this might be the RimWorld song for me.
Farewell.
You killed Shikari.
I think I'm going top path, right? Yeah. Hopefully Vestiri Desert hasn't re-instanced. Hasn't. Good. I'm so close to maps. I can almost taste it.
I must have time to gather.
What's this? A new challenge?
Spare your first. Now,
Yeah.
stay down, Hawk.
You okay, Jin?
There's only one. You honor the way. I must confess. Consider us even.
Exile.
Jin was having some voice problems there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. From the royalty OST that goes Ie Mia Iyo. I think I know the song that you mean. But I can't remember the tune of it for the life of me. But I know exactly the one you mean, I think. I just have so much RimWorld like memories from pre-royalty that it's all the classic songs for me.
I have truly become the heretic, dabbling in foul alchemy.
This guy's such a nerd. I'm gonna become the heretic and dabble in foul alchemy. Except I'm gonna change the spelling so that it's I'm doing bird alchemy. I always miss Boulder back in this area. Turning chickens into ducks? Yeah, exactly. You get me. Your ass. You've misread the word of there, Ras. The paths aren't exiled. The exiles are on the path. Oh, I don't know if I can be fucked doing this one. I'm just gonna touch the delirium mirror and move on.
Sin's creation had brought about Ray class to ruin. We are simply here to restore it.
Ow, my bones, my bones, my bones.
An emperor must bear two blades, hope in the left hand,
Surety
in the right.
I don't even know what surety means. I assume it means like it's some variation on the word sure. Oh, I'm so close to the next layer of delirium. Just give it to me. Hey, we did it. Remember to stretch, chat. Oh. Remember to stretch, it's important. Also remember that when you stretch you have to make a lot of like groaning noises because it makes the stretching better. A fun fact, let's hear it.
Must have time to gather my will.
$20,000 people is a lot of people. Yeah, I think I knew that.
Finally, come on.
Finally! This one's so spread out, I cannot be fucked. Hi, Sin. You'll have to wait patiently, I'm afraid. Is this a full dead end? Fuck you, game. Eat my ass. Oh yeah, I gotta kill you.
Perhaps for once.
Okay. I've decided I'm a big fan of the Jazz Boys. They sing me a little song every time I kill a big monster, and like, that's just great. The name of this one is... what is my character's name? Bees, but it might be zombies. This is in reference to the fact that currently I make bees, but I might in the future make zombies. Specifically zombies that rain from the sky. I did see that your name was Governor of Florida. I couldn't quite work out what build you were running as Governor of Florida. Caustic arrow? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. My love. One blacksmith's whetstone? Cool drop, bro. This Remote soundtrack has a very large dynamic range, huh? Long load there on Old Highgate.
Not since.
Almost America's Next Top War Crime. Also good. I think this is the credits music. Optima. I think when you beat the game and take off from the planet, this is what plays. Yeah, I've also never taken off in RimWorld. It's just not something I ever care to do.
Into the heart of darkness, I trade once more.
There's so many builds I really want to try and play this league. I want to try that Caustic Arrow build too. I do want to get that Bone Shatter rolling at some point. And I think it wouldn't be a league without me trying to run an RF. And I'm curious to see if Mana RF is any good. I forgot what soundtrack was coming next. I think Stardew? Oh no, Risk of Rain first. Another banger. Windows noise, by the way, if you even care. It was delayed. This is the original soundtrack, yeah. A game I never played, but a soundtrack I've listened to quite a lot. I played Risky Rain 2, but not Risky Rain 1. Nor Returns. I don't think I really need a mana flask anymore, eh? Stop. The blades. They're spinning and whirling. Uno más. And once we do this, we're so close, because Act 5 takes like no, or Act 10 I should say, takes like no time at all. It's so quick. Other than we've got to do lab in the middle of it, but... Hey, Snap. Woo! Archer's approaching the vault. It's almost time. Boom, 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 boom. Told me legally cannot run it without you. It is one of those dungeons. There's a few instances like that in the game. And that's definitely one of them. Hello, Bannon. My good friend Bannon. I think maybe my game is a bit quiet, eh? Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell if the music's too loud or if the game's too quiet. It's probably a little combo of both, huh? Good luck out there. It's at this point that I should probably look up what flasks I'm gonna use, eh? Just in case there's something in here. Jade, Topaz, Quartz, Quicksilver. Yeah, give me that Quartz one. Not that I'm into hitting my flasks yet because I'm lazy, but it's there.
Must have time to gather.
I remember you talking about this bug. Truly incredible moment.
Nightmare must be put to an end.
Bum, 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 bum. I forget which of these quests have points behind them. I'm gonna try and remember this time as I do them. I won't. Spoiler alert. Press the waypoint button. Holy fuck, dude. Good lord. Maybe I'm not feeling Risky Rain soundtrack. Thank you for understanding how I was saying that word, Snap. Maybe I'm just feeling this. Yeah, see, the vault wasn't that for me. My 14 experience is so unusual, I think. The moment that I knew the game had me was when I started doing crafting and gathering, and I went, That was when I knew I was going to be buying the game and never putting it down. And then, the story actually got me at Stormblood Patch Quest. That's when I became invested.
So you return for freedom.
I'm so obsessed with my little guys that sing me a song.
The time of the place.
Yeah, I go into crafting gremlin mode in 14 often, and it is literally that. It is small repetitive tasks ad infinitum. I still need to someday in the next like 6 months I'm gonna have a moment where I decide it's time to make the new crafter tools, the Splendorous tools, or whatever they're called. And I'm gonna enter my little gamer hole. PoE has its grasp on me now for the next probably month, but one day I don't know where that drop was, but I heard it. See, my bees, they just fuck off and kill shit, and then I have to go pick up the loot that they get. Thankfully, we have a disproportionate amount of crafting gremlins and jorts. And yet, Optima.
Exile you. Time and tide wait for no man.
Where's Silius when I need him? That's a good belt. That's like a sick belt. That belt's so sick. And I can afford to give up that lightning resist. What can I craft on that?
This is neither the time nor the place.
For those who don't know, Optima refuses to like
Gather my will.
repair in a normal way. Instead choosing to pay for repairs at the house every time he needs repairs. Supporting local Namazu business. Thank you, Stilius. Thank you for backing me up. Can I get across there? Not quite. I really love this build. I'm so happy. Yeah, I want to do a nice big modded Stardew playthrough sometime too. Definitely on my list. Stardew Expanded is huge. Original FF7, which I've just never played before and knows nothing about. I've also... okay. I will say, yes, I've never played FF7. Other than my friend lent it to me when I was like 18 or something. Maybe even younger. Because he said it was the best game ever made and will be the best game that will ever be made. And I played the first maybe 20 minutes of it, and I said, nah. Yeah. Something about JRPGs.
Always keep your eyes on the horizon.
Like, Super Mario RPG, for example. What is happening here? That's a man. Super Mario RPG, for example, like, almost overstayed its welcome for me. Almost. So close to me just putting it down. I could feel the boredom creeping in slowly. And Super Mario RPG is like baby's first JRPG, right? I just can't with the really long, big ones. I just lose interest so fast. And it's not that I don't think, like, they're good games, you know? And I think they're, like, well made. And I think the strategy behind JRPGs is, like, interesting and fun to figure out. I just get bored. And I don't know why. It's happened to me consistently. Yeah, I'm comfortable with the fact that it's like just not my type of game. I think there's a part of me that like wants it to be my type of game. Like I want to really enjoy things like the Final Fantasy series. Because, like, you know, FF14 is hands down one of the best games I've ever played, right? So more games within that series probably would appeal to me as far as, like, narrative and story goes, you know? Maybe I should just play 11. That's a joke, by the way. I'm never playing Final Fantasy 11. I don't have the time to play another MMO. Part of the reason I liked the remake so much was because I had the original in the back of my head. The remake looks good. As somebody who hasn't played 7, it looks like a fun game to play. It's appealing to me. I might play it. Yeah, there's quite a few changes, right? Like as far as, I mean, at the very least, gameplay-wise. Streaming 11 would be better or worse than streaming 14? Much worse.
Rest now, my brother. God shall be your judge.
Oh, wrong place. If I remember right, back in the heyday of like Ninja Fortnite, he also used to stream FF11. To a significantly smaller audience. I think the little guys are the funniest when you get a few of them in the town and they both start going but at different times. I watched him stream it to like 100 people one night. Yeah. Like, FF11 is just ancient at this point.
I knew that you would find the path of righteousness once more.
Mind you, I don't know, there's an argument that at like my scale,
By your side.
maybe more people would be interested in watching FF11 because it would be like a novel experience, as opposed to FF14 where it's like dime a dozen people have seen it a million times. Oh yeah, the Alliance raid is going to be an FF11 crossover soon. However, don't expect it. It's not happening. I have like no desire to play 11. Just not that interested. Ah! My health was almost reduced to 0. The camber crate with frogs in FF11? I don't think so. I would doubt it. I keep being made to bleed my own blood and I don't like it. I need some kind of bleed immunity, bleed relief. Stop bleeding. I'll fix my flasks once I hit maps and actually try to use them.
I shall strike you down.
Holy fuck, dude. The bees are just melting. The bees are just flaming skulls. In their normal form, yeah. I just have the transmog that makes them bees.
Must have time to gather. May a new dawn arise.
We did it. Goodbye, Kataba. My boys sang a song in celebration. Build was even close to this DPS by Kataba. I've had ones that have gone about that fast before.
It's over.
But this is, yeah, very strong. Of course, Dave.
So, Simon,
I mean, you know, it's bait.
good tidings to you.
Just
By the light-
people are dumb, you know. We're in the old Final Fantasy XIV content lull. Oh, I didn't identify that. Oops. Oops. People are just trying to make fucking content out of nothing.
Good tidings to you.
Well, it's not even that, like, I'm sure they're not saying that 14 hasn't failed in the past, but there's, like, some people just assume that, like, something can't be consistently good.
Till next time, shall we keep the savior?
I don't know why. But they do.
I should have Simon Tide, wait for no man.
This is neither the time nor the place.
How did you get the auto demolition email? Oops. Which one of these don't I have, actually? Glacier. Didn't, but it's been a while. You get like a week from... I just picked the wrong one. I just assumed it was the third one and I was wrong. You get like a week from when you get the email about it. So you're under no stress, I don't think.
Light stepping into a
Spam filtered. Oh, that's not good.
must have time to gather my will.
I've never had a 14 email get spam filtered, thankfully. I am also like not that invested in my house. So if I lost it, I wouldn't be that upset. But that's just me. Even poking at the AFC house. I need to like actually sit down and make my house look good, but I just don't have a designer bone in my body. Maybe I should do that, like hire one of them FF14 interior designers to just come and do my house for me. Ah, shit. Maybe I should do heist. I've never really done heist. No, I don't think I hate heist. Heist fucking sucks. Just even thinking about doing heist has made me upset about the idea of doing heist, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, there been heist changes. I did see Zizaran running a bit of heist last night, but I think that was like for some pretty specific shit. Yay! Okay. Betrayal is right there. The problem is if I go betrayal, I'm gonna go, well, I should go expedition because it's right there. And I just... Is this node new? It is, isn't it? I don't remember it. Or maybe not. I think it was a slightly different node here. I don't know if I want to go through it. I probably want to go commissioned officer early. I don't know, man. Don't know what I want to do. Could just go into essences early. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I feel like. Expedition's so comfy. I could just do expedition. People are saying ultimatum is kind of crashy, so I might avoid that. I also haven't ever run ultimatum. Like I wasn't playing when that league was active. Oh, I'm a nightmare man. I'm a nightmare man made of hell. I'm going to expedition. Expedition comfy, expedition cozy. Armor looks kind of shit this time. I'm so plink vibing right now.
Now that you've had a glimpse of me, the job never ends.
Didn't hear plink. Well, I heard blink.
I could farewell.
Okay. It begins. You gotta do... Yeah, magic this tier is what I want, yeah. Twink vibe? Well, as we discussed, for a 2x2x2 twink, I guess that's just the tungsten cube moving back and forth. Oh, I have 5 new animated emote slots, huh? I think. Oops. I didn't mean to come in here. Well, guess I'm juicing my boss. Help! What is happening? I just got stuck and started dying.
I must have time to gather.
This looks like some kind of boss, eh?